Assassin's Creed Shadows finally takes the franchise to a place fans have been begging for decades at this point. I've only played 10 hours so far, which I realise is pathetic, but I thought it would be fun to look back on this list when I finish the game to see if my opinion changes. This is 4 things I hate and 4 things I love about Assassin's Creed Shadows. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the microtransactions. I hate the microtransactions in this game. It's not just cosmetic. You can essentially pay to win. And in this game, because there's 2 characters, if you want cool armor, you have to buy it for both of them with Helix credits. The dual packs are 2,300 Helix credits, or $15.99. I paid $39.99 for the whole game. One cool thing is that the game expects you to pay attention in cutscenes and dialogue. I've got in a bad habit of daydreaming in cutscenes while playing video games for a while now, and I almost embarrassed myself at a tea party because I didn't pay attention to how many times I'm supposed to turn the cup. I also had given myself a fake name, and the game made damn sure I knew what my fake name was. Naue feels a lot heavier in parkour than I thought she would at this stage in the game. Here, I tried to stealthily make my way through an enemy camp, only to face my biggest enemy, myself. I hit the grappling hook button without really knowing where I was going to be jumping from, so this is kind of my fault, but yeah, I swore at this one. So take 2, I know where the grappling hook will take me this time, and I nail it. I'm swift as the wind. Now to just jump to this tree. Oh. Take 3, and I finally did it, but it all feels so heavy and like I'm just about making any jump I try. It's taking a lot of getting used to. Maybe it's a skill issue and I'm just way too confident in my abilities, but I dread to think how Yasuke is going to feel jumping around. And yes, I haven't played Yasuke since the opening, and that was plagued by a controller bug that meant I was constantly looking at the sky. I'm hoping to play Yasuke soon, as I loved his combat. Speaking of combat, fighting feels good on normal difficulty. I feel like I have a long way to go to master it, but it's not so ridiculously hard that I can't cheese my way through fights. This is my optimal playstyle in most games, just cheese it until it clicks. This is where the lightness that I was expecting to be there in the parkour shines with Naue. She'll dive all over the place if you tell her to. There's a parry option and a dodge option for non-blockable attacks. This slows down time and gives you an opportunity to strike. A minor complaint is that all the coolest places that I want to explore and most of the fast travel locations are in heavily guarded areas. It makes sense because they are castles, but it means dropping a fast travel point means stealthing through or fighting through a lot of enemies. And no, I couldn't just climb up these walls, they're unclimbable. As a certified stealth hater, it's just because I'm bad at it, I prefer the smaller camp locations where I can easily track all the enemies. There's even an incentive in some of the camps to be stealthy so they don't kill the prisoners. A huge plus is the follow button when walking and talking with NPCs. This seems to be becoming a standard in video games and I love it. No notes. My next point is kind of mixed because I think it's cool right now, but I know I'm going to be so sick of it by the end of the game. AC Shadows has guided exploration turned off automatically, and enabling it will cause some issues with achievements. This is because instead of including a location marker for every quest, they've included a scouting system where you can send scouts to gather resources and locate targets for you. You are given some clues on where to look, and you can either send a scout for a more precise location or try to find it yourself. If you send your scout to search for resources or you send them to the wrong location, they are no longer usable for that season. I'm semi-enjoying this for now, but finding people by yourself is a lot easier in the villages than it is in open spaces, and I'm a bit skeptical that I will be yay scouting after 70 hours. The game is absolutely stunning. It took my breath away when the wind picked up as I was running through an open path. On horseback, it's a good pace while still being able to soak in the world around you. I was even able to talk to a random woman who'd dropped all her fruit and was muttering about a family curse. This just made the world feel a lot more active than it did in previous Assassin's Creed games. There's also an opportunity to visit Naoe's memories by practicing self-reflection at certain locations. Accessing these memories involves a rhythm minigame where the prompts slowly fade and the world disappears before you. This is so beautifully showcased, and I look forward to these moments. I've played every Assassin's Creed game apart from Mirage, so I know what I'm looking for in these games, and so far, Shadows has me pretty excited. Since I still can't freely switch to Yasuke 10 hours in, I'm clearly only scratching the surface of what can be done, and I'm excited to let you know what I think when I eventually finish it. Thank you so much for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.